Welcome to my latest case, The Curse of Blackmoor Manor. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview. Dear Ned, greetings from jolly old England. Although right now I'm not so sure about the jolly part. That's because I'm on my way to Blackmoor Manor, where the daughter of one of our neighbors is living. The daughter, whose name is Linda, recently married Hugh Penvellyn, a British diplomat. Hugh travels a lot, so the only people at the manor with Linda are Hugh's aunt, Mrs. Drake, and Hugh's 12-year-old daughter, Jane. The thing is, ever since Linda moved into the manor, her health has gone downhill. She's practically bedridden, and no one seems to know why. Her mother is convinced something is terribly wrong and wants me to find out what. So here I am, about to be dropped off at a huge centuries-old mansion in the middle of a dark, foggy moor. I can't tell whether the butterflies in my stomach are because I'm excited or just a tad creeped out. Talk to you soon. I hope. Nancy.
Night, miss, and good luck.
Nancy. Who's there? Hello? There's something out there!
Where, child? Where, child?
Over there! I mean, something was out there.
Come in.
Nice first impression, Nancy.
I'm Mrs. Drake. I take it you are Nancy Drew?
Yes, and I really did see something, Mrs. Drake. I heard something, too.
Oh, people are always seeing and hearing things on the moor at night. Especially you Americans. Why don't you just go on up to your room? It's the one with the moon on the door.
I'd like to see Linda, if I could.
I'm afraid Linda is, not quite ready to meet with you just now. But please, come see me after you've unpacked. I'll be in the conservatory.
All right, thank you.
She sounds like a person that's, like, trying to make fun of that voice. I don't know any of those Latin words. Hey, dude. Well, I'm not gonna keep playing with the box that I don't know what I'm supposed to do with yet. This is definitely an older one. Oh, nice. Is this a Nokia? Wow, nice passive-aggressive message. Hopefully your decision not to upgrade to a more flexible, albeit somewhat more expensive plan has not caused you too much inconvenience. Nope, not calling Ned. Screw that.
John Penvillin.
Still have some on my phone? Terrible story. Can you really search the web in this? Yeah, see, I can do this. I didn't click on that one. Holy crap, I'm gonna have to remember some of this craps here. Oh, good thing they let me do that.
Wonder what goes there. Something fits in here, but what?
Yeah, they gave rules for the crocodiles too. I'm sure we'll find that game somewhere. Oh, good God. Oh, there's like a bunch of different scrolls here. Okay, I see.
A tripod. For a camera, maybe?
Random Egyptian stuff.
Oh, Ethel, do I have to learn this?
Yes, I'm afraid you do.
If I do well, can we play a game?
Yes, but only in French.
Oh.
Hell.
I need the key.
We're in lessons right now.
Bling. What does that mean? Whoop. What the heck? That's weird, man.
I need something else for this.
Oh, forget it. Stay in Italy as long as you want, then. Some kind of husband you're proving to be. It's not all in my head. Don't bother.
Was I not hearing it from in here?
Linda? Hi, it's me, Nancy Drew.
Nancy Drew, our friendly neighborhood detective. Well, welcome to Blackmoor Manor. I apologize for greeting you under such unusual circumstances.
And I'm sorry to have to bother someone in your condition.
My condition? What's my mother told you? What her son-in-law keeps telling me? That it's all in my head? That I'm just an unhappy new bride? That I just need time to adjust? I'm tired all the time, my mouth is dry, my vision is blurry. But that's not important. Here's what's important, Nancy. There are some doors that should never be opened. There are some doors that hold secrets which must never be known. That's everything you need to know. Now if...
Mummy, can I come in?
No, you're supposed to be in your lessons.
Lessons are over. I want to meet Nancy.
I said no, Jane.
Okay.
That was my stepdaughter. She can be such a pest sometimes. Anyway, I understand you feel an obligation to my mother, but trust me, there's nothing you can do. You're welcome to stay, but I strongly recommend that you go home as soon as possible.
Please, Linda, just tell me what's wrong. Linda? Okay, I'll let you rest. But I'll be back. I'm here for you if you need me.
Guess I'm just walking right in.
Hi, you must be Nancy. I'm so pleased you're here.
You
I'm
are
Jane.
terrifying.
I know you've come to visit my stepmom, but I'd love it if you could pop by whenever you get the chance. Oh, we'll have such fun. Let's play a game.
Sure, Jane. What would you like to play?
Let's play this card game I found in your room. Actually, it's Bridget's room. I mean, it used to be her room. I mean, she died like 300 years ago. You can see a painting of her in the Great Hall. She's the one with the telescope. Okay, so you have to match up a pair of constellations. I made all the matches in 25 tries. Try to beat my record.
You're making me play memory? I'll destroy you, kid. I'm doing it wrong. That was lucky.
You beat my score! Felicitations!
That was fun, but I'd like to ask you some questions.
Sure, what do you want to know? About Mummy? I mean, Linda. I do hope you'll help. She's been a bit out of sorts lately.
Do you know why she doesn't want to be seen?
I think maybe it's because of the lady in black. I was playing in Mummy's room when she wasn't there, and when I looked up, there was a lady all dressed in black putting something on Mummy's nightstand.
The woman left something?
The lady put a note on Mummy's nightstand, but I didn't read it. That's when Mummy started feeling poorly. I don't want to think about that. Let's play a game. It will cheer me up.
Tell me it's not memory again, kid.
Sure. What would you like to play?
Look inside the chest over there and pick a game. My great aunt said it's a hope chest, so I put my games in there in the hope someone would come over to play. We can play Bull, Constellation Match, Petroglyph Punch, Skull and Bones, and I also have a jigsaw puzzle.
You sure have a lot of games.
I love games. I want to make computer games when I grow up.
Skull
Feel
and Bones,
like playing
baby.
Skull and Bones?
Yeah, keep making me
My
click
friend
it.
Hugo bought this for me. It's like Go Fish, but you have to collect 3 of a kind of weird things like zombies and ghosts. You go first.
I don't understand.
Do you have any ghosts?
Here you go.
That's a match.
Get wrecked, kid.
Do you have any coffins?
Go dig. Do you have any zombies?
Afraid not. Do you have any spiders?
Here you go.
Do you have any bones?
Dig. Do you have any zombies?
Sorry. Do you have any witches?
Sorry. Do you have any zombies?
All yours. A match? You're doing great.
Any bats?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any tombstones?
Nada. Any bats?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any haunted houses?
Nada. Do you have any coffins?
All
You
yours.
stole my coffin?
Any bats?
You're going to have to go dig. Do you have any bones?
Here you go.
Do you have any haunted houses?
Go dig. Do you have any spiders?
All yours. You got a match. Good for you.
Any bats?
Afraid not. A match? You're doing great. Do you have any tombstones?
Sorry.
I got a match.
Dope.
Any bats?
You're going to have to go dig. Do you have any witches?
Nada.
I got a match.
Yes.
Do you have any skulls?
All
Shit.
yours.
Do you have any skulls?
You're going to have to go dig.
I say hi there.
Do you have any witches?
Dig.
I got a match.
Any haunted houses?
All
Damn it.
yours.
Any bats?
You're going to have to go dig. A match? You're doing great. Do you have any haunted houses?
Here you go.
That's a match. Do you have any bats? I win.
Get wrecked.
No flies on you, Nancy Drew.
The lady in black you saw in Linda's room, did she look like anyone you know?
Like I said before, I couldn't really see her face, but she was kind of dressed like the lady in the Great Hall.
Which lady?
Eleanor. I know it sounds weird. That's why I didn't want to tell anyone. It's too creepy. Sometimes wonder if I just dreamed it all up. Mrs. Drake is always saying I have a rampant imagination.
Have you ever seen anything strange outside?
Once I saw my Uncle Roger's toupee fly off during a windstorm. Talk about freaky.
I mean, have you seen a strange animal outside?
No, but I have heard weird noises like this. Howling. But not like a dog howling, more like something human. I don't want to think about that. It's scary enough having to live in this gloomy place.
I should get going.
Come back soon. That's my family tree. Ask me anything about anyone. Go on, ask me.
No. Good God. She wrote a bunch of stuff in runes along the sides. This was Jane something.
Nigel gave that to me when I was in the library once. I think he was hoping it would scare me, but it didn't. I'm too smart to believe in that sort of stuff.
Isn't it the same book that's in the Captive Curse in the gift shop? Phone number.
This phone number just might come in handy.
I used that to make cakes for Lulu the parrot. That's why the ingredients are so nasty. Like I would eat mealworms.
Mealworms. Ugh. Do you mind if I make something?
Go right ahead.
No thanks. Don't know what to make you.
Who's this?
That's my mum, my real mum. She's an opera singer. It's not like she's famous or anything, but she does live in Paris.
What is this book?
Don't know really. Ethel gave it to me. She said it belonged to my grandfather. Do you think Brady Armstrong is cute?
No, I don't. Okay. What the holy hell is going on in this book?
That was written by Charles Penvillin way back in like the 1500s. When I read it, it seemed really familiar, you know?
It's quite the door for your bedroom. This one? Yeah, I think you're right.
I totally love that show. Isn't Brady Armstrong so dreamy? Total hottie.
You had a guinea pig?
Yes, but it died.
When?
I don't know. I'd really rather not think about it, all right?
Looks like you're learning some interesting stuff.
Bet you wouldn't say that if you were the one who had to learn it.
Good God. Thought I saw this guy move.
Oh, you startled me. You must be Nancy. I'm Jane's tutor, Ethel. How do you do? Jane is very excited you're visiting. You're all she's talked about for the past week. Wow, I feel so embarrassed. I didn't think I'd have a fan club all the way over here. Yes, well, I'm sorry, but I'm in a bit of a rush. I need to go over some things with Jane. Oh, I guess I'll be going then. It was a pleasure meeting you, Nancy. Our paths will cross again, I'm sure.
Like how she just sidled on by. So I guess this updates every time I get like a new thing to search for.
This must be Mrs. Drake's room. Guess she's not in her room. Guess she's not in her room.
Cool.
Oh, it's just a parrot.
Scared ya?
No, you didn't.
Did you? Did you?
What's your name?
Lolo, 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 Lolo.
Okay, I get the point. Lulu.
Lolo, 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 Lolo.
Do you by any chance know Latin?
Quiste rogavit, bene vidi vici, semper ubi sub ubi, morituri status.
I'll take that as a yes. Would you mind translating something for me?
Fire away.
This is weird.
Bruma?
The longest day of the year is solstitium, the summer solstice. The shortest day is bruma, the winter solstice. Equinoctium vernum is a spring equinox. Equinoctium autumnalis is a fall equinox. Day equals night. Lulu's always right.
It's not how you spell the where, but...
Bye, bird.
Bye, bird. Felicity, the door! The door!
Really? I didn't know that.
I need the key.
Polly is a stupid bird.
I need
Polly
the
is
key.
A stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Hello.
Bye, bird.
Bye, bird.
have to go make it food?
Who's the pretty bird in the mirror? The time has come for closing books.
That's weird as hell, man. Hey, the floor's a maze.
There goes my cell phone. Hello?
Hi, Nancy. It's Mrs. Petrov. How is everything? Have you seen Linda yet?
Literally speaking, no, but I did talk to her. Not that she told me anything.
I'm just about at my wit's end. I've never known her to act like this. The last doctor that examined her said that aside from a little dry skin, which is not unusual for her, she was perfectly fine.
Why is she hiding behind that curtain?
I have no idea. When I was out there last week, I got fed up and pulled the curtain back. She threw a fit, but otherwise she looked absolutely normal. A little pale, perhaps, but who wouldn't be pale, cooped up like that? Something has changed her. Something in that house. Hugh is just as bewildered and upset by her behavior as I am. Please get to the bottom of this, Nancy. You're our last hope.
Where is Hugh?
He was called to Rome. As a diplomat, he's always being called out of the country without warning and without any say in the matter. He'd much rather be there with Linda, although
what?
It's just that Hugh said it hasn't been very easy for him to talk to her lately. Whenever he calls, which is at least once a day, Linda always seems to fly off the handle for no reason, which doesn't make sense. Linda has always been extremely level-headed and even-tempered. She never gets angry. At least she didn't used to.
Who exactly is Mrs. Drake?
She's Hugh's aunt. She's taken care of Blackmoor Manor ever since her brother died. He was Hugh's father. She's a bit of a character.
In what way?
The way she spends all her time in that conservatory, slouching around, trowel in hand, murmuring to herself. You'd think she was burying something. Or somebody.
Goodbye, Mrs. Petrov.
Goodbye, Nancy. Oh, one more thing. My niece is on call and her husband's out of town, and I told her I'd go over there and babysit if she had to work. So if you call and I don't answer, that's why. Bye.
Bye. Tempus Fugit. I've heard that one before. I don't remember what it means.
Looks like a piece is missing.
Yo, party!
Looks like a piece is missing. Looks like a piece is missing.
What about Omnia Vincet Amor?
Looks like a piece is missing. Looks like a piece is missing. Looks like a piece is missing.
Is anyone annoyed by that yet?
I need something else for this.
Ooh, she changed it up.
I can't leave Blackmoor yet.
How come this guy doesn't get a crest? Outline of what? I don't know which one you're talking about. I'm gonna wait and stop because I know there's a delay. I don't know which wall you're talking about. The wall with 2 crests or the wall with 3 crests? Oh, this, I see. I did not see that.
Are those dreadful spider mites gone? Or is it time for another bath?
Looks like John Pendleton may have developed some of the plants that are in here himself.
This is gonna be the frog thing. You gotta get the frog to the dock, man.
Doesn't work. Doesn't work. This must be some kind of well, but where's the water? A carnivorous plant. Cool. That's probably not a good idea.
Benazali for Letitia Drake.
All settled in? Good. I'm happy that you're visiting Linda, but I know how much you teenagers like your televisions and loud stereos, so I must insist that you act respectfully and civilly while you stay with us. Since my nephew Hugh is away on business, I am in charge of this household. And if there's one thing I cannot stand, it's noise. Hugh's daughter Jane is staying with us and would very much like to meet you, but please try not to distract her. She has her studies and mustn't be disturbed during her lessons.
Is anyone else staying here?
We do not have any permanent house staff, if that's what you mean. The Penvillans have always been self-reliant. We get on quite well without being continuously mollycoddled by a squadron of insipid, gossiping ne'er-do-wells. Now, we do have 2 other house guests. Are Mr. Nigel Mukherjee, who is researching the Penvillen family history in the library, and Ethel Bossany, Jane's tutor.
Do you know what's wrong with Linda?
Oh, Linda simply needs some time to adjust to her new living situation. England is not the United States. We do things differently, or should I say properly, here. The doctor believes it's just a case of nerves.
Her mother told me she refuses to let anyone see her. Is that true?
I don't know, and the doctors don't know. No one seems to know anything. All I've been told is that Linda is unwell and that in her stead, I must look after matters. Now, please, I really do not have time to entertain you. You may have the run of the house, but do not break anything, and refrain from mucking about with items that aren't yours. 2 rules Jane seems incapable of following. And before I forget, our kitchen is being remodeled, so our dining situation is rather unorthodox. I've made arrangements with a local restaurant to deliver meals to us. There should be a programmed number for them on the phone in your room. Feel free to order whatever you'd like.
The picture book in Jane's room. Do you know much about its history?
My brother Alan found it somewhere in the house. He was quite fascinated by it, but he'd never let me look at it.
What was your brother Alan like?
He was quite remarkable. He taught linguistics and computer science and won many prestigious awards. He loved games, especially pranks, and was forever tinkering with this and that. I do miss him sometimes, but now he's gone. He died a month after my husband passed away, and ever since I've been here all alone. Until Hugh came back from the United States, that is.
This conservatory is very beautiful, but why isn't there any water in the well?
I'm not quite sure. We never really used it, but it was always full of water. That is until my brother died, and then it just dried up. Most of these plants were brought over by my grandfather. He was quite the adventurer. I remember when he brought back Lulu from the Amazon. At first, Mother wouldn't allow us to play with it because it had picked up too many unsuitable words from sailors, but it gradually learned proper manners.
Can you tell me about Lulu?
Lulu is a very old parrot. She must be over 80 years old. Please be very careful with her, especially if you feed her. Parrots have quite delicate constitutions, you know.
I'm concerned about that thing I saw outside.
It was purely your imagination, unless you saw a stray dog. But I will not countenance any histrionics about this issue. We have enough to worry about with Linda. And please do not get any ideas about going outside to investigate. I do not want you tracking mud all over this house.
Goodbye.
The pleasure is all mine, child.
I don't know if it is, lady.
Who's hungry? Who's ready for some nummies?
Did you say something, Mrs. Drake?
Not to you, dear.
Wonder what happened in there.
Clearly a fire, dummy. She's like a cricket. This is just the other side. Okay, that's fair. It's a lightning bolt. Why do they always have a creepy, like, fortune-telling machine? There's Bridget. This is the same thing that was in Bridget's room. I don't know if this is the same. I'm gonna take a picture of this one. What? What is this supposed to do? What am I supposed to do here? Am I guessing what's behind this one? Hey, that's right, isn't it? Okay. I'm waiting. What? So, I'm trying to get them flipped face up. If she matches, she flips them face down, and then if they all go this way, she wins. So, I guess I want to keep guessing ones that only have one. I don't know what happened there, but okay. Okay, I don't know why you got to win that one. That doesn't make any sense. Why you gotta keep going?
Sorry, Betty, you lose.
Back away slowly. I guess I need a thing to get a prize?
Fascinating piece, isn't it? James Penvellyn sculpted it in 1591, although it appears that wand was added at a later date. He was quite a flamboyant figure and never married, but one day a child appeared quite mysteriously in the castle, and he took her in as his own. That was Eleanor, and many of the townfolk believed her to be a changeling or fairy baby.
That's literally the first thing you've ever said to me.
Ah yes, are you here from the agency? It's about time.
Agency?
Oh dear, you're not the typist from the spiffy specialty agency, are you? Well, how do you do? I'm Nigel Mukherjee.
Pleased to meet you. My name's Nancy Drew. Are you visiting Blackmoor Manor?
I'm researching the Penvellyn family, and Mrs. Drake has graciously opened the library for me. Nothing much has been written about the Penvellyns. Until now.
Why do you think that is?
It might have something to do with their scandalous history. Or perhaps it has something to do with the family treasure.
Scandalous history?
Well, having a family member burned as a witch can hardly be considered a mark of pride, I dare say. And then there's the whole business with the Blackmoor beast.
Who was the family member?
Eleanor Penvellyn, tried and convicted of witchcraft in 1650. Quite the height of the witch trials here in Essex. It was rumored that Cromwell arranged the conviction.
Cromwell?
Oliver Cromwell? Ironsides? I suppose they don't teach history any longer in the U.S. Lady Penvellyn was a rather vocal critic of Cromwell's policies and helped many of his enemies flee the country. Whether she actually was a practitioner of witchcraft is unknown, although many visitors to the manor during her tenure reported hearing strange, ghostly bells. Some even saw phantom hands floating about the manor, tolling their charmed chimes.
Tell me about the Penvellyn family treasure.
For centuries, the Penvellyns have been very secretive. Some believe they're protectors of a fabulous treasure, or of some dark secret.
When I arrived here, I saw some kind of creature with red eyes outside.
Perhaps it was the Blackmoor beast.
What's that?
It's a story that's been told for generations out here. During the 1600s, many of the villagers reported seeing a strange beast with red eyes and giant fangs prowling the moors. They asked the mistress of Blackmoor Manor, Eleanor Penvellyn, to put a bounty on the beast's head. But, oddly enough, she not only refused, she forbade anyone from hunting the creature. It was rumored that the beast was Eleanor's husband, whom she had cursed for finding out too much about the Penvellyn secret.
Who are all those paintings of in the Great Hall?
Those are the Penvellyns who owned Blackmoor Manor at one time or another.
Have you seen any ruins anywhere in the manor?
You mean like Norse runes? No, I haven't. I don't really know much about them anyway. Dead languages aren't really my bag, you know.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Tally-ho!
Tally-ho!
Viewed the door off.
Spasiba.
Sorry, what?
I doubt you'll find much of interest in there. They're mainly law books. Charles Penvellyn was a prominent judge in the 16th century. Sad to say, he lost his son at a young age, left his estate to his grandson, Thomas. Those manuscripts are very old and brittle. They date back to the 14th century. Odo Penvellyn collected most of them. His father, Randolph, and son Milo were rather more interested in military victories than in book collecting. Those are mainly Penelope Penvellyn's collections of French novels. She was a patron to a raft of artists, and her salon was quite popular. She was quite the libertine, even kept her maiden name after her marriage. Achoo!
Gesundheit.
Danke. I couldn't quite track the provenance of that piece, but Philippe must have brought it back from the New World. He became quite wealthy as a merchant in the Americas and restored Blackmoor's original splendor after it had been abandoned for years. His daughter Penelope continued the renovation, commissioning the construction of this library by Roger Vizier, who built a similar one for the French general Jean Leboeuf.
À tes souhaits.
Merci.
Do you mind if I use this computer?
No, not at all. But it's very old. Feel free to use mine if I'm not here.
No guesses as to Alan's password?
Hello, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Farewell.
Yeah, no thanks.
I need something else for this. She's probably sleeping.
Yeah, this looks the same. Interesting, okay. I think I'm stumped on this box right now still. Why are you telling me to look at my phone? Because I hadn't looked at Roman numerals yet. Okay.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Petroff. It's Nancy Drew.
What's happened? How's Linda?
She's fine. I mean, she's no worse, at least as far as I can tell.
That's good news, I suppose. What can I do for you?
Goodbye, Mrs. Petroff.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Hello?
Hi, Ned.
Hey, Nancy.
Just wanted to let you know I got here safely.
So how's Blackmoor Manor?
A little on the spooky side.
How's Mrs. Petrov's daughter?
A little on the spooky side.
Which means?
It's just very strange. She stays in bed hiding behind this curtain all day.
Do you have any idea what the deal is?
Nope.
Well, just keep talking to her. As soon as she knows she can trust you, I'm sure she'll open up.
Linda's stepdaughter, Jane, she has this really weird picture book in her room.
What do you mean, a picture book?
I mean, pictures are all that's in this book. No words, just these strange hand-drawn images. And the book is old, like it's been around for centuries.
Drawings, huh? Maybe it's some kind of an ancient instruction manual. You know, for people who didn't know how to read.
Could be. When I asked her about it, Jane said her grandfather gave it to her. And then
what?
And then she changed the subject.
Sounds like that book may prove to be pretty important.
Apparently, each of Jane's ancestors had different coats of arms.
Really? That's odd. You'd think there would be just one coat of arms for the whole family.
Believe me, the Penvillin family is nothing if not odd. Each coat of arms includes very distinct images and symbols.
Wonder why they're so different.
I don't know that yet, but I have a sneaking suspicion that it's very important that I find out.
Nothing like a good sneaking suspicion to keep you on your toes, I always say.
I'll talk to you soon.
I'll be waiting.
This is Paliki.
Hi, my name is Nancy Drew. Could I ask you some questions about lycanthropy?
I'm sorry, I'm about to leave for a seminar and I'm very busy. Besides, I've written 2 books and 12 articles on the subject. If you have questions, perhaps you should try reading one of them.
I did. That's how I got your number.
Well, if you didn't understand something, I'm afraid I really don't have time to explain it to you.
I understood everything. It's just that I know someone who seems to be exhibiting some of the symptoms of lycanthropic
Lycanthropic metamorphosis? Well, that's different. Talk to me.
What do you consider to be the definitive signs that someone is turning into some kind of animal?
Symptoms are relatively subtle. Dry mouth, fatigue, impaired vision, and reduced blood flow to the skin. Is this person pale?
Yes, but the really disturbing thing is, she won't let anyone see her. She just lies in bed all day behind this curtain.
And at night, what does she do at night?
I can't be sure, but I do know that I saw something outside the night I arrived. Some kind of animal. And when I asked to see my friend, I was told she was unavailable.
This sounds very promising.
You don't really believe she's turning into some kind of creature, do you?
Young lady, I believe the human mind is capable of far more than we can ever imagine. Pale skin, dry mouth, fatigue. The human mind is perfectly capable of causing the body to exhibit such symptoms, if it is so motivated.
What would motivate someone to turn into an animal?
Most lycanthropes are under a great deal of stress, due perhaps to the death of a loved one, marriage, divorce, a relocation, that sort of thing. They're emotionally vulnerable, which means they're particularly open to the power of suggestion.
Someone suggests they become a lycanthrope?
Not in so many words, of course. Somehow they get it in their head that they're destined to take another form. They see something, they read something, someone says something to them. Somehow they come to believe they're supposed to undergo a physical metamorphosis, and so, in their weakened psychological state, they do.
Are temper tantrums symptomatic of lycanthropy?
There are no hard and fast rules when it comes to lycanthropy, or almost anything else for that matter. But if someone believes that what they're changing into is irrational or has a bad temper, then they will exhibit irrational, ill-tempered behavior, especially if this is contrary to their former nature.
Thanks for your time.
My pleasure.
Didn't seem to be your pleasure at the start. I guess let's go see if Linda's in her room.
I'm sorry to bother you again, but Jane told me about the lady in black.
What lady in black? Jane never said anything to me about a lady in black. That kid is so weird. I just don't get her.
Did you receive a note or something that's upset you?
I did receive something. But it's none of your concern. You can't help me, and that's that. I'm sorry.
Linda, you have to give me a chance. Everyone is so worried about you. If you just tell me what's happened, maybe I could help. Linda, I made a promise to your mother and I plan to keep it. I'm here for you when you need me. Linda? I'll be going now.
Hugh Penvillin here.
Hello, Mr. Penvillin. This is Nancy Drew. I'm the one who's visiting Linda. You know, from the United States, across the pond.
Yes, of course. Are you at Blackmoor?
Yes, I am, and I've talked to Linda.
Good for you, because frankly, that's something I've been quite unable to do lately. These temper tantrums of hers make rational discourse well nigh impossible.
She gets angry for no reason?
Absolutely none. We'll be talking on the phone about the weather or Jane's lessons or something equally innocuous, and suddenly she'll be bellowing at me and slamming the phone down.
There must be something that sets her off.
Everything sets her off. I promise you, these rages of hers are totally uncalled for and quite unbearable. I love her dearly, but she's making things very difficult.
I understand that Mrs. Drake is your aunt?
Yes, Aunt Letitia. We're not very close, however. She's always been rather aloof, much more interested in being a Penvillin than a person, if you know what I mean.
Does Linda get along with her?
As far as I know, yes, although I have caught my aunt eyeing Linda strangely at times. And of course there's the 6-month habitation clause.
The what?
According to the Penvillin rules of inheritance, the spouse of Blackmoor Manor's current owner, that would be Linda since I'm the current owner, the spouse of the current owner must reside in the manor for at least 6 months. Should she or he leave the manor before 6 months is up, ownership of 1/2 of the estate immediately passes to the next legal heir.
And that would be Mrs. Drake.
Correct.
So you're just, like, trying to drive her away? Seems pretty cut and dry.
I met your daughter Jane.
Quite the bundle of energy, isn't she?
I get the feeling that she's a little lonely.
I'm sure she is, what with a private tutor instead of school and Linda being under the weather. And coming back to Blackmoor no doubt reminds her of her real mother. Renee and I were divorced almost 2 years ago. Jane went into a bit of a tailspin for a while, but she's come to adore Linda. She's been calling her Mummy since the day we were married.
Have you spent much time on your father's computer, the one that's in the library?
I dare say I've never touched it. Mathematics, computer science, linguistics, all the things that fascinated my scholarly father bored me to tears. He gave up on me quite early on. With Jane, however, it was a different story.
What do you mean?
From the day she was born, my father doted on her, far more than he ever doted on me. Read to her, bought her books, games. Truth be told, I was a bit jealous. He passed away when she was still a toddler, so it's unlikely she remembers all the attention he showered on her. But I do, and I still find it so out of character as to be mystifying.
It was nice talking to you.
This is an extremely busy time for me, so I apologize in advance if you call and I'm unavailable.
I understand.
Good. Cheerio. Boss Owl's Head Pub, this is Tommy.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew. I'm supposed to call you if I want some food.
Right. Nancy Drew, out at the old Blackmoor Manor, are you? Coo, you must be Hank Marvin up there. Pity about your kitchen, but we'll fix you up for some Bexin posh. Just tell me what you like.
Okay. What do you have?
We've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, a real fine pinky and perky, and a delicious dog's eye, me fork and knife, just rubber-ducked. Hello?
Could you repeat that?
Sure, we've got some loop-de-loop, bangers and mash, pinky and perky, and a dog's eye, and they're all Robin Hood.
I think I'll pass for now.
Oh, alrighty. Well, you know, we're the May West round here, especially for a gym. And don't worry if you haven't got an Oscar, because the cheese will pay for everything. But feel free to ring us, even for a bowler.
Yes, we'll go bowling sometime. Thank you.
Pause. Hidden passages. John was Lulu. Okay. Alan used Lulu to write his dissertation.
Wow, I did great! Too bad Nigel's not here to see my score.
Want to become famous? One second. Oh, you go. Good work, honey. See if Linda's going yet.
She's probably sleeping.
So we just assume she's sleeping.
What is that? Maybe I'd better have a look around.
Getting woken up in the middle of the night.
The time has come for closing.
I need the key.
This is the same one that was referenced in Nigel's note.
Who's the pretty bird in the mirror? Say goodnight, Gracie.
What's that supposed to mean?
Everyone's sleeping. Go to your room and set your clock.
What time do most people get up around here?
6 a.m. 6 a.m. Set your clock for 6 a.m. Ah, sweet dreams. Felicity! The door! The door!
Mrs. Drake, is that you? Hello? Mrs. Drake? Are you in there? Mrs. Drake?
I didn't arrange for you to visit Blackmoor Manor so you could spend your
Really?
time scaring the wits out of elderly women.
But I really had no idea Mrs. Drake would react like that. I mean, all I did was knock on her door.
It was the dead of night. What on earth were you expecting? For her to get up and have tea with you?
I'm sorry, Mrs. Petrov. I guess I wasn't thinking.
Well, unfortunately, what's done is done, and there's nothing more to be said. Well, there's one more thing.
I'm fired?
Bingo.
Mrs. Drake, is that you? She's probably sleeping.
Really?
Hey! Maybe I should try feeding it something. Messing with her plants is probably not a good idea.
I hear flies.
Messing with her plants is probably not a good idea.
So to find something to feed that plant. Ooh, this matches the thing. The crest, the coat of arms. I need to get back into Jane's room. Fully forgot about that staircase.
What's that?
With her eyes so bright, looks toward heaven at midnight. On the longest night of year, that's the one she holds most dear. Story friend, she's often heard to say, how I wish that I could make you stay. She knows though they can't remain, time will bring them round again.
I don't want to disturb them.
I feel like that probably went in my book. Okay, so if this is Leo, this is the Lynx, and this is Draco on Bruma. So this is the east one, this is the north one. What's in the middle? Like not just open black? Okay, I can do this. East is all red except the right hand side. North is all red, totally. Oh no, wait, this one should be... And this one should be blank. Come on, that's gotta be it. I feel like I have it. Leo in the east, Draco in the north, Lynx in the dead center. Longest night of the year. Full. Dark crescent on the right. Both red. Oh my god. Okay, the rabbit's on the bottom. That's half green square.
Wonder what this is.
Good call. Eyepiece for a telescope. I guess I got everything I needed from that. Why are you telling me to look at you again? I thought I tried to call home and it was Mrs. Petrov. Yeah, it won't let me open the book. Or the... Oh, do I have this one wrong? I do have this wrong. Yeah, this is the page.
This is the Drew residence. Please leave a message at the beep.
Hi, Hannah. Bye, Hannah.
I guess we didn't. I thought we did. Still won't fucking go away. So we have the tripod. We don't have a telescope yet.
What's that?
Hello again.
He was Randolph's grandson and the first initiate. Odo did not have the proper qualities for Randolph's instruction.
Because he was stupid.
No, Jane. It's because Randolph believed that the proper qualities skip every generation. We talked about that, remember?
I guess.
Milo was a great soldier, just like his grandfather. And with his grandfather's help, he was victorious at Cannes.
That was a battle fought in 1417, during the 100 Years' War.
That's right.
But I don't understand something. The 100 Years' War lasted longer than 100 years, right? So why do they call it that? Why don't they call it the 116-year war, huh?
Oh my, look at the time. We need to go over your geometry. Please open your book to page 46 and read silently.
We're in lessons right now.
Hi, Linda.
Nancy? I can't believe you're still here. I thought for sure that... Maybe you can help me.
I know I can help you. Just tell me what's wrong.
I haven't told anyone what I'm about to tell you. Mostly because what happened is all my fault. I should have listened, but I didn't.
What's all your fault?
One day, after Hugh left for Rome, I inadvertently discovered a secret passageway. I started to explore it. And pretty soon, I found this really old-looking message etched into the wall. When I read it, I realized it was some kind of ancient curse. I tried to laugh it off, but it was kind of unnerving. So I went back to my room and found a note on my nightstand. And on it was written the exact same curse. That very night, I started to feel strange. The curse has been coming true ever since.
Where is the secret passageway?
I can't tell you that. I've already caused my own doom. I won't do the same to you.
I can handle it, Linda, really.
You have no idea what you're up against.
Can I at least see the note that was left on your nightstand?
I burned it as soon as I read it. I don't know why I bothered telling you this. You can't do anything for me. I should have listened, but I didn't, and now what's done is done.
How well do you get along with Jane?
I've been giving it the old college try, believe me. But she can just be so strange sometimes.
How so?
She'll just do the oddest things. Like one night just after Hugh left, she came into my room and insisted I read a book to her.
That doesn't sound very odd to me.
The book was on monsters, vampires and werewolves and witches. I mean, what kind of little girl reads books like that? She fits right into this house, that's for sure.
I'll see you soon.
Please.
How are you doing? Linda? I'll be going now.
I need to wait to get into Jane's room.
Guess she's not in her room.
Yes?
I spoke with Mr. Tucker at the Boar's Head pub, but frankly, I'm not at all sure what he said.
Yes, his language is quite colourful, isn't it? He's Cockney, you see. My brother Alan and I loved to make up Cockney rhymes when we were young. We'd drive our governess quite batty. Haven't got a pot of glue, haven't got a pot of glue. Ha! How we teased her.
Pot of glue?
A clue, dear. Haven't got a clue. Rhymes with glue, you see.
Do you know what the password is for the computer in the library?
No, that was my brother's toy.
Thanks for nothing.
Goodbye.
Good day.
Messing with her plants is probably not a good idea.
Very good. And now the plural?
Pueri, puerorum. Pueris, pueros, pueres.
I need the key.
Sorry, chum. The Boar's Head pub is closed. Ring us back after 8 come day's dawning.
It's only 7? I think Jane's done school at 2. Taking lots of pictures time.
Aren't you glad we don't have to use that thing to cook our food?
I saw the kitchen. What happened to it?
I guess you could say I happened to it, but it was Ethel's fault. She inspired me to study the oxidation rates of different kinds of cookie doughs. Only my snickerdoodle experiment got away from me.
It would be rude to use it now.
No, it wouldn't. Shut up.
Hi, Nancy.
Do you know of any secret passageways in the manor?
I found one, but all it did was lead to this funny picture.
Do you think you could show me where the passageway is?
Wouldn't you rather play a game with me? I'm so bored.
If I play a game with you, will you tell me where the secret passageway is?
Okay. I got this at this really neat museum in the States. It's supposed to be an original Maya game, but don't worry. You don't have to, kill people or take their hearts out or anything. It's really easy to play. You roll the corn and move your warrior the number of dots on the corn. If no dots, then you get to move 5 spaces. You get 2 turns, but you can pass on your second turn. You just keep on going down this track, and you can capture my person if you land on him. Whoever gets all the warriors wins. I'll be blue. Here we go.
I pass.
Pass.
Your turn.
Pass.
You can go.
Your turn. Rats.
Gotcha.
I pass.
Pass.
I pass.
You can go.
Your turn.
Pass.
I pass.
Ha!
Balls.
I pass.
You can go.
Your turn.
Pass.
You can go.
Your turn.
Ugh.
Your turn.
Pass.
I pass.
Your turn.
This game sucks.
Your turn.
Dude.
Pass.
I pass.
You can go.
You can go.
Pass.
Your turn.
Double fives, really?
Pass.
I pass.
Your turn.
You can go.
Pass.
I pass.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Are you
Your
kidding
turn.
me?
Pass.
I pass.
Pass.
I pass.
Your turn.
Oh my god.
You can go.
Your turn.
You can go.
Pass.
You're watching the worst board game I've ever played in my life.
I pass.
No way.
Another warrior bites the dust.
I pass.
Pass.
You can go.
Pass.
You can go.
Your turn.
You can go.
Your turn.
Roll a 3, you bastard.
Gotcha. I pass.
Pass.
Your turn.
Pass.
You can go.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Pass.
You can go.
Pass.
I pass.
Your turn.
Gotcha. I pass.
Your turn.
Your turn.
Pass.
I pass.
Your turn.
I pass.
Pass.
You can go.
Bullshit.
Ha!
I pass.
Pass.
I pass.
You can go. Rats.
I win.
Okay, I found the secret passageway in the East Hall. That's the hall with the coat of arms on the door. But it's not a very exciting secret passageway. You're going to be totally bored. Wouldn't you rather play a game with me instead?
The East Hall is locked. Do you know how I can get in it?
My great-aunt took the key. She probably thought I'd break something in there. But I found another one. Here, you can keep it if you want.
Yo, thanks, kid.
Do you think there's a treasure hidden around here?
I highly doubt it. I mean, if there were, wouldn't someone have already found it? When I asked Ethel about it, she said that it's the Penville name and heritage that should be treasured. Blech.
Jane, did there used to be a telescope in my room?
Mm-hmm. I took it outside to look at the stars. But if you want it back, you'll have to play a game with me.
I knew you were going to say that. Okay, what's the game?
Let's see how quick your reflexes are. I'll time you. If you get the puzzle done in time, I'll return the telescope. If not, then you'll have to try again. On your mark, get set, go! Five minutes.
Yeah, I know you can rotate. Just to kind of get everything spread out.
Four minutes. Three minutes. Two minutes.
There.
You won. Good show. I'll put the telescope back in your room first chance I get.
Do you know what the password is for the computer in the library?
Yes, but I won't tell. Not unless you beat me at Skull and Bones.
Jesus Christ.
You go
kid.
first.
Do you have any coffins?
Sorry. Any haunted houses?
All yours.
Any bats?
All yours.
Tombstones?
Go dig. Do you have any spiders?
Dig. Tombstones?
Go dig. Do you have any ghosts?
Sorry. Tombstones?
All yours.
This kid's gonna destroy me.
Any bones?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any zombies?
Go dig. Tombstones?
Shut
All
up!
yours.
Quit asking for
You got a
tombstones.
match. Good for you.
Do you have any skulls?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any coffins?
Go dig. Any bones?
All yours.
Any haunted houses?
You're going to have to go dig. Do you have any coffins?
Dig. Your witches, please?
Sorry. A match? You're doing great. Do you have any haunted houses?
Here you go.
That's a match. Do you have any spiders?
Here you go.
I got a match. Do you have any ghosts?
Here you go.
Do you have any zombies?
Nada. Your witches, please.
All yours.
Your witches, please.
Sorry. Do you have any coffins?
Here you go.
That's a match. Do you have any ghosts?
Go dig. Any bats?
Sorry. You got a match. Good for you. Do you have any zombies?
Go dig. Your witches, please.
All yours. A match? You're doing great.
Any bats?
Sorry. You got a match. Good for you. Do you have any ghosts?
Here you go.
That's a match. Do you have any zombies?
I won.
That's bullshit,
Do you want to play
kid.
a game?
Okay.
You go first.
Do you have any skulls?
Sorry. Your witches, please.
You're going to have to go dig. Do you have any bats?
Dig. Would you happen to have any ghosts?
All yours.
Any haunted houses?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any zombies?
Here you go.
Do you have any spiders?
Dig. Would you happen to have any ghosts?
Go dig. Do you have any witches?
Here you go.
Do you have any bones?
Nada. Do you have any skulls?
All yours.
Tombstones?
Get out your shovel. Do you have any bats?
Dig. Do you have any coffins?
Sorry. Do you have any tombstones?
Here you go.
Do you have any spiders?
Nada. Do you have any coffins?
You're going to have to go dig. You got a match. Good for you. Do you have any ghosts?
Here you go.
That's a match. Do you have any bones?
Here you go.
That's a match. Do you have any witches?
Go dig.
I got a match.
Do you have any coffins?
You're going to have to go dig. A match? You're doing great. Do you have any zombies?
Dig.
I got a match.
Any haunted houses?
Go dig. Do you have any zombies?
Sorry. Do you have any spiders?
All yours.
Do you have any spiders?
Sorry.
God, the AI's dumb.
Do you have any haunted houses?
Here you go.
That's a match. Do you have any zombies?
Here you go.
I got a match. Do you have any witches?
Sorry.
I got a match.
Do you have any spiders?
I win.
You won. Good job. Okay, the password for my grandfather's computer is on his coat of arms, plain as day.
Have you ever heard anything strange at night that sounds like chanting?
No.
I should get going.
Toodles.
I need to figure out Alan's coat of arms.
Hello, Nancy.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Valet.
No, not... Oh, sorry, you're right. Hugh's coat of arms? No, Alan. It's Alan's. Is it just dragon?
Polly is a stupid bird. Polly is a stupid bird. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Wait.
The hands move.
We got 6 hands that can move on a dragon. So I have to get it right for anything to happen. That's fair. That's literally all that's in here. This is obviously where we take the secret passage.
Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain.
Oh, it's gonna be these 6 things. This top left is to the right. Top right is up. Hey.
If I want to look around in there, I'm going to need a flashlight.
F.
You're gonna need a bigger boat. Pay no attention to the bird behind the curtain. You're gonna need a bigger boat. Top of the morning to you, matey.
Bye, bird.
Lulu! Ah, who's the pretty bird in the mirror? The time has come for closing book.
Need a flashlight. We can also do the... Oh, I didn't see. Did she give us the telescope back? Hey. This is on the mural in my wall. Okay. Can't turn it around. Okay, so I have those things. This works? some reason I had to put those in the same order that they were on the internet. Okay, so I have a weird moonstone. I think we might call it here. I'm not entirely sure what to do next. And it's getting late, and I wouldn't mind getting some wowing.